Now we come to scenes we'd like to see. So if everyone can make their way over to the performance area, I'll read out this week's topics and we'll see what our panellists can come up with. OK, here we go. The first subject is unlikely lines from a children's book.
Jimmy the Jumbo Jet landed in the airport. Oh, that's a good bus.
Please, sir, can I have some more? Afraid not, mate. Your lunch was made by Chartwells.
Meet Pablo Escobar, said Willy Wonka. He's making Charlie in the chocolate factory.
You have your mother's eyes, said Snape, and your father's juicy ass.
And suddenly, the police burst in, and the 3 black bears were arrested on suspicion of kidnapping Goldilocks.
You know, maybe I wouldn't have to keep running and hiding all the time if just once in a while someone would ask, how's Wally?
Inside that wardrobe is a whole magical world. So why don't you go and explore for an hour while Mummy has her wine?
He huffed and he puffed, but however hard he tried, Boris couldn't form a coherent sentence.
The tiger came to tea and stayed for breakfast, so you have to call him Uncle Tiger now.
After Willy showed another group of children his chocolate factory, he pulled up his trousers and was put on a register.
I wish I was back in Kansas, said Dorothy, as she was arrested for breaking into the Capitol.
And as they looked around at how everyone had been separated at Hogwarts this year, the kids began to realise this sorting hat was incredibly racist.
Where's Mr. Tickle? Said Mr. Nosy. He is at a sexual harassment tribunal, said Little Miss had enough of your bullshit.
Harry Potter, Chapter 1, The Boy Who Lived as a boy, because he was born a boy, and that's how it's supposed to be.
I won't be staying long. I'm a new kind of nanny, said Mary Pop-Up.
Oh, well, said Bi-Curious George. That didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it would.
Hogwarts? Yes, I wish I'd never slept with that pig.
And the ugly duckling, who all the other ducks had bullied, turned into a beautiful swan. So, just goes to show you, bullying works.
Mr. Greedy, Mr. Lazy, Mr. Uppity, Mr. Daydream, whatever you want to call him, he's not president anymore!
The next topic is bad things to hear from your flatmate.
Welcome to your new home. I forgot to tell you that every evening in this flat we watch the Dara O'Brien DVD.
Firstly, the Dara O'Brien DVD?
OK. That wasn't Nutella.
OK, who drank my milk? Do you know how long that took my mum to make for me?
You didn't see my moon cup when you emptied the dishwasher, did you?
Ooh, what have we here? Ah, needs more salt. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy your bath.
God, am I just going to dig a big hole in the garden to get out the stress of my girlfriend's disappearance?
Sorry, so you're kicking me out of the flat just because I'm dangerously obsessed with The Apprentice? Well, thank you for the opportunity.
can you get me some marigolds and some bleach and some heavy-duty bin bags? Oh, and a Twix. Naughty.
No, I'm not really into politics. It's all a bit boring, isn't it? My job? Oh, I'm the health secretary.
Hey, man, I'm sorry your dog died, but I did tell it to stop barking.
Hey, who's your friend who keeps coming over in the middle of the night? You know, the little Victorian girl with no eyes.
About yesterday. Sorry about when I walked in on you wanking. I'll make sure to wank in my own room from now on.
Oh, God, it is great to be back. I've been travelling. I've been to Brazil, South Africa and Kent.
I hope you don't mind. I've moved the fridge into your bedroom. I'd just like a snack while I watch you sleep.
OK, I know you're a bit sick of the last one, but don't worry. I've managed to get the other Dara O'Brien DVD.
Well, if Jesus wanted me to pay the electric bill, Jesus would have given me some money.
Oh, good, you're all settled in. Hey, if you watch a lot of porn, you might recognise our kitchen.
At the end of that round, the point's going to end. Michael and Reese. Here we go. The first subject is things you wouldn't hear in a history documentary.
Well, I'm afraid due to CGI budget constraints, this series of Walking with Dinosaurs is just this.
I'd love it if you cut Angela's and just left that in. Yeah. I'm Professor Robert Winston, and you join me at the Royal Albert Hall in the search for a legendary artefact. This is Hitler's other ball.
Henry, the Secretary of State during the Nixon administration, sitting in a tree. Kissinger.
And in ancient Greece, they used to put a coin in dead bodies' mouths, so when they got to the afterlife, they could get a trolley.
Now, unfortunately, we don't know anything about this period of history because someone pulled down one statue of a racist.
It's February and my boyfriend won't let me put the heating on. This is the real Cold War.
And I'm delighted to be the first museum animatronic of a blacksmith to host a history documentary.
And this inhabitant of Pompeii used his final seconds to hold up a sign that says all TV historians are dicks. Right, which one of the camera crew did this?
Before his victory in 1066, he was known as William the.
The Bronze Age. The third best age.
Now, as we all know, the Battle of Hastings occurred in 1066. Oh, my God, that's my PIN number. Shit, is this live?
This has been described as dinosaur poo, and that's one of the best reviews of this history programme.
Divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived. We've all got our own way of remembering the sugar babes.
After treating the body and wrapping it in bandage, they travel home and pretend they've had nothing done in Turkey.
Now, the ancient Egyptians believed that the sun crossed the sky in a golden chariot. Fucking idiots.
Welcome to another documentary about the Nazis. How have you not made your mind up?
The Black Plague was actually ended by the Great Fire of London, so you join me setting fire to a 5G mast.
The next topic is unlikely things to hear on the radio.
You're listening to Radio 3. Well done.
I quite like AstraZeneca. It drives really well. You're listening to Motoring Today on Dip FM.
And now a documentary in which we look at the outmoded sexual mores of the Carry On films. This is Radio 4.
And now it's chilled out, relaxing songs to send you off to sleep here on Drive Time.
You're listening to Jazz FM. It's about the listeners we don't have.
You're tuned in to the #1 most listened to radio station in the UK right now today. It is Hospital Radio.
That was this week's #2. Gotta feel 3 stone lighter.
And this week, still at number 10. He's still at number 10.
And in about 15 seconds' time, we'll be coming towards the end of the Minute Silence.
And as we approach the summer months, my advice is just to shave it all off. You're listening to Lady Gardener's Question Time.
0800, it's going to be underneath your neighbour's wheelie bin. This is the Hermes shipping forecast.
And now Gavin Williamson tells us how to run a major government department in I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue.
Oh dear, a lot of angry callers today, and let me say, if you want to talk about the Premier League, there is a place for you to go. But if you want to chat about your love of fortified wine, join us here on TalkSport.
Today's call-in topic is what do you do when your phone is broken? No one's got in touch so far, but...
And for the next 2 hours on LBC, it's White Noise. Nick Ferrari.
Now, people say the days of pirate radio and rock and roll are over, but I'm here to bring them back. I've had 2 lem sips. Here's Scouting for Girls.
Here are the news headlines. Nothing's happened yet. It's 4 in the morning. Go back to bed.
Today's phone-in is about anxiety at work. Do you ever feel that when you're doing your job, there's 5 people waiting behind you ready to take your spot?
At the end of that round, the points go to Ed, Maisie and Aher. Okay, here we go. The first subject is things you wouldn't hear on a quiz show.
Welcome to A Question of Sport. Question 1. How the hell did Paddy McGuinness get this gig?
And if you do win, what will you spend the money on? Plastic surgery, I imagine.
Next up on Naked Attraction, it's the bonus round. I said bonus.
Well, welcome back to the Wheel of Fortune Celebrity Special, where Greta Thunberg has won an SUV, a patio heater and 2 flights to America.
Hello, I'm Richard Osman, and I'm fucking massive.
In this game show, I'm just going to hold some gemstones on my forehead and leave it up to the powers that be. This is the Crystal Maisie.
You opted to text your lad's WhatsApp group instead of phone a friend. Are you sure your final answer is Shut up, you noms.
Complete the following sentence. Alec Baldwin thought the gun was loaded with blank.
We asked for things a doctor might find in a rectum. You said cucumber. Let's see if it's up there.
Welcome to Tipping Point, the show where we find out the exact moment your mum decided to leave your dad.
Well, let's see how you got on. We asked you for a capital beginning with C, and you said capital C.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Lord Voldemort, and Dara O'Brien. Welcome to Eggheads.
So, this next question is for £1 million, which I will be paying from my own pocket. I will only ask this question once. What is...
Now it's time for Would I Lie to You, starring O.J. Simpson, Bill Clinton and the Vote Leave bus.
If confronted by a pack of wolves, should you A, play dead, or B, run away? Let's find out.
And now for the £1 million question. Reese, true or false? There is a scissoring code.
The next topic is bad people to work with.
Welcome to Yorkshire Cricket Club.
I'd give it a couple of minutes if I was you. Or maybe use another lift.
So, we operate a hot desk policy here, but we also operate an ugly desk policy, and that's where you'll be sitting.
Hey, so for Eileen's birthday, she's asked us to just do a quick whip around. I know, the kinky bitch.
Yeah, no, he's all right to work with. It's just he doesn't really contribute much to the conversation. He just waits till you finish speaking and then presses a little buzzer.
Yeah, that's a funny thing about me. I don't eat sardines, but I do smell of them.
Sorry, the boss is angry at me for making innocent everyday phrases seem like threats just by cracking my knuckles. Well, I'm going to send him a message.
I'm actually quite anal, so stationery-wise, pencils, rubbers, paper clips, all of that goes right up my arse.
Oh, I'm so glad that you've all enjoyed the bread that I baked for you. I made it with yeast from my own urinary tract infection.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I've got piles to do. If I can find my cream.
The Q3 projections aren't quite good enough, which means that the gods are displeased and more blood is required.
My biggest weakness, probably my honesty. There's 3 bodies under my desk.
Oh, your camera's off, John. If you just switch your camera, just press the button and switch your camera on. Why is it such a big deal? You're a fucking cameraman, mate.
OK, well, it was one of you here in analytics. Who ate my pie chart?
Sorry, do you mind if I have tomorrow off? I just checked my diary and it's my Dolmio day.
We have a zero-tolerance approach to bullying, so you fat, specky twat, you're going to have to leave.
We're in a paper-free office, which is where I like to work my ass with my hand. Lovely to meet you.
the end of that round. The points go to Jen. Reese and Maisie. Right, here we go. The first subject is unlikely lines from a thriller.
I think we've got an inside man. Dermot O'Leary inside Dara Ó Briain.
Everybody get down on the floor! I didn't say Simon Says.
For years, they've mocked me for mispronouncing words in vital moments. Well, today's the day when I get my revenge.
The doodlebug is stuck so far up his rectum, we're going to have to call the bum squad.
The Navy SEALs have missed the rendezvous, sir. One of them got distracted by a beach ball.
I'm sick of these mismatched cop duos. DCI Chalk comparing you with Constable Cheese. Shit, I've done it again.
Of all the bars in all the world, that is the worst sheep noise I've ever heard.
Well, if you refuse to confess, Professor Freud, looks like me and my partner here will have to play a little game of good cop, dad's cock, dad's dick, dad's wonderful dick.
007, this is the best invisibility system we'd ever created, making you completely unfindable to the enemy. I call it Test and Trace.
So, if you press this button, the car produces an oil slick. It's not new. It's an old Citroën Picasso that failed its MOT.
What a thriller that is.
Yeah. Tonight, we climb over the wall. Much smaller than we thought.
You say on the night of the murder, you were out at a Rhys James stand-up gig. Well, I'm afraid we can't find a single person to corroborate that evidence.
I'm going to take the shot, and then I'll move to beers, and then it's Prosecco o'clock.
So, based on your illustration, the murderer was Claire Balding. Oh, sorry, Glenn Moore.
Hello, is that the police? Yeah. I want to report something. I saw the first half of the Rhys James gig.
Hang on. This snake can't be the killer. It's white.
I'm afraid it was.
You go on without me. Save yourselves. Honestly, you go on. Oh, fucking hell, I didn't actually think you'd do it.
No, I'm fine. It's not here. I've got some munitions up my arse.
The next topic is unlikely things to hear at Christmas.
Oh, my God, we are so disorganised. We haven't even got ours down from the loft yet since last year, but no, they're good kids.
Who wants to pull on this with me? Put your pyjama trousers back on, Grandad.
Personally, I always like to cook my potatoes with fat and ginger, but my kids hate when I call them that.
Now, I want you to see what I've bought your mother. Doreen, come on, show us your vajazzle.
As your Prime Minister, I think we should all stay in and stay safe. Party at mine.
Yeah, so it's a duck inside a turkey inside a pheasant. It's not for everyone, but it's the sort of porn I like.
Well, yes, we're not having a normal turkey. We're having a duck inside a turkey, inside an O'Leary, inside an O'Brien.
Be careful this year if someone offers you a blanket and you're a pig.
Is that a candy cane in your pocket, or have you just got a really weird shaped penis?
OK, I'll go. What do me, your mum, and a local town's Christmas lights have in common? We all get turned on by Chico. Where did you get these?
I know you didn't want diamonds and things, but you deserve something really expensive, so I bought you some gas.
Well, coming up next on BBC One, a young boy has to defend his home from a couple of Christmas burglars with some pretty violent consequences. Next on the news at 10.
Bit of oil, bit of salt, and finally you put a lemon up the bottom. Strangely, I quite enjoy it.
So I just switched the local town's Christmas lights on. Well, I say switched on, more completed the circuit.
Honey, we said we weren't doing gifts this year. And this is why.
And all the other reindeer laughed and called him names. But Rudolph had one last trick up his sleeve. Revenge porn.
Oi, close the door. Were you born in a barn? You were born in a barn. I'm so sorry, Jesus. Sorry.
Glenmore tickets. Who the fuck is that?
At the end, let's go. The points go to Glenn, Emily and Reese. OK, here we go. The first subject is unlikely lines from a costume drama.
Madam, I'm in line to the throne, and as such we shall be dining somewhere that befits my title. Pizza Express Woking.
Batman. I mean, I suppose technically it's a costume.
Heathcliff, let me in. I just wondered if we could count on your vote on December 12th.
Generally, I am a footman, sir. Although I do also like the bottom and the breasts.
Right, just reading this review from the Anne Boleyn musical. Says it was a good idea, but they didn't like the execution.
Lord Windermere is famed for his opulent balls. I've heard he wet shaves them.
Jag kan täcka land. Jag kan täcka lives. Men jag kan inte vår accent.
You are Jane Eyre. So this must be your brother, Nike.
That new servant girl is so cold and unresponsive. Watch this. Alexa? Alexa?
Your Lordship, I am delighted and excited by the unexpected turn our correspondence has taken. I await, with feverish excitement, the next portrait of your engorged penis. Please accept this crude sketch of my boobs, a token of my affection.
My heart is in my mouth. My liver is in my anus. Jesus, this corset is tight!
Carson, please get your hand out of my trousers. When I told you to go below stairs, it wasn't a euphemism.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius. So, yeah, that's Mike, Alpha, X-ray, India, Mike.
As the ruler of this country, I demand some respect. When you see me, you will bow and you will say yes.
Queen.
Mr. Darcy, I could never belong to you. I am promised to another. But I could give you a quick handy by the bushes.
The next topic is unlikely lines from a cosmetics commercial.
Do you long for the soft skin of a teenager? And just to remind you, you are under oath, Prince Andrew.
Stop aging in its tracks. Die!
Coco Chanel. The alluring combination of Chanel and Coco.
I work for the British diving team, and I moisturise daily.
Religious Donkey, the new fragrance from Christian Dior.
Kiss goodbye to wrinkles. Seriously, tell your granny you'll miss her.
Renaissance Blanc. The probiotic youth regeneration serum from Poundland.
I want my face to have a matte finish, which is why I let my mate Matt finish on my face.
Why not try our new lipstick? It looks like a tiny dog's cock.
Problems with sweat? Try serving in the Falklands War. Sort it right out.
My last cleanser simply didn't agree with my skin, and that's why I will never use Sif again.
Problematique, the new fake tan range from Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
One full of lips? Suck a hoover!
Do you have dry skin? Ugh.
Dry, flaky skin. Unwanted hair. I'd send that bowl of soup back if I was you.
Do you have a face? Well, it's wrong.
As an alternative to teeth whitening, have you considered gum darkening?
Rub the lotion on your skin, else you get the hose again.
New, barely legal moisturiser. You won't just look young, you'll look too young.
Our new blusher shades range from mild embarrassment to your grandma walking in and you knocking one out.
That round, the points go to Ed, Sophie and Maisie. Okay, the first subject is things you wouldn't hear on a breakfast show.
Morning.
Just checking, this isn't live, is it?
And later on, you could go on the trip of a lifetime, because Gino's telling us how to cook acid.
And coming up, we're speaking to 8-year-old coffee aficionado Jasper, who has just claimed the title for Britain's youngest wanker.
See me, right? I've had enough of all this bullshit. I'll tell you what's what after the break. Join me, Lorraine.
You're watching Good Morning Britain on ITV+1, so the clock in the corner's wrong and you're already late for work.
Well, to hear more about the explosion in the opticians, let's go to the Flying Eye.
Reports coming in of a major incident at the origami finals. More on that as it unfolds.
And now for the 60-second news roundup. It's Rosie Jones. Hello. Goodbye.
Later on, we'll be looking at what causes breakdowns. I mean, maybe it's getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to do this job for 5 years. Maybe.
Today on the show, we're discussing sexism. Why is it that when a woman says she slept with loads of people, she is called a slag? But when I say that, I am called a liar.
Well, just time for one final quick look at the papers. Yep, she still wants a divorce.
Oh, Piers, that's such a compassionate, well-articulated thought.
And now let's find out what the weather's doing in your area. Or you could just pull back the curtain, David. I mean, do I have to do everything for you, for goodness sake?
Travel news now. Chaos on the trains as one of the lubed-up passengers has fired out the window.
And now for every lad's favourite part of the show, it's the weather. Over to it's a bloke one. Switch it to Babe Station.
Well, it's backing up at Junction 2, but don't worry, I'll get a poo in the next break.
Okay, the next topic is unlikely lines from a Star Wars movie.
Chewbacca did not die in vain. These Ugg boots are lovely.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. I was just in my bunk having what we refer to here on the Falcon as a hand solo.
Yeah, give it a few minutes. It's an energy-saving lightsaber.
I've done you a favour, and now you owe me one, Kenobi.
Actually, this Ewok identifies as a she-wok.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, Mother Week made a set that was fucking inaccessible to disabled people. What are you doing?
No, I gave up ages ago. I'm Darth Vader.
Speaking like this normal is not. Call me an ambulance. Having a stroke I am.
If this is space, why aren't we all floating around?
It is the War of the Clones, or as I like to call it, Love Island.
Welcome to the Death Star. Sorry to be one of those hosts, but we're actually a no-shoe Death Star.
Right, cancel all my appointments. Chewbacca's just booked in for a Brazilian.
Oh, my God. Someone's doing a Jedi mind trick on me. I'm not in control of my hand. I think they're trying to send you a message.
Oh, no, I'm not Darth Vader. I'm Darth Vader's Tory brother, Taxi Vader.
Oh, do we have to fight with lightsabers? It's just that no one looks good under strip lighting.
That was Tom Allen with Jedi for the Straight Guy.
The points go to Tom, Hugh and Rosie. Okay, here we go. The first subject is unlikely lines from a costume drama.
Sir, I demand satisfaction. I will meet you in that field at dawn, and I expect a hand job minimum.
They're all naked.
Well, I never thought I'd say this, but I think I've fallen in love with a scullery maid. Apparently she grew up in a place called The Dip.
I cannot love you the way I wish to. The war in France has left me less of a man than you deserve. Oh, how to explain? Someone shot my knob off.
Heathcliff, my love, let me in, it's me, Cathy. I've left my keys at bingo, what am I like?
At last, he's replied to my missive. Tell me, what does it say? New messenger boy, who dis?
Well, why do you think the Duchess is crying? You just referred to her husband's coffin as the Duke box.
Lady Windermere, you are far more massive and liquid. This is Lake Windermere, isn't it?
I bring bad news, my liege. The Duke of Richmond, the Earl of Derby, and the Black Knight have all fallen, all gone. All turned into Weatherspoons.
Can they crack the Enigma code in tonight's film, The Imitation Game? Can they crack the Enigma code in tonight's film, The Imitation Game?
I can't go out there in just my garter and corset. What will my wife think?
I must defy you, Father. I will not marry for money or status. I will only marry for love and a massive cock.
I saw Mozart leaving the opera house. I shouted, Wolfgang! Wolfgang! He ignored me. But then he was eaten by a gang of wolves.
Oh, yeah, is that King Arthur? Hoping you can help. It's not really a sword and a stone thing, more of a cucumber arse situation.
I will not marry you, Mr. Darcy. Could you be my fuck buddy?
If you prick me, do I not bleed? If you tickle me, do I not laugh? If I chat shit, do I not get banged?
10 to 2, 10 to 2, 10 to 2.
All right. The next topic is things you wouldn't hear on daytime TV.
And now it's time for Repair Shop, where Rishi Sunak has brought in the entire British economy.
Can I have a vowel, a consonant, and like 7 emojis?
And now it's time for some country music in a loft with Johnny Cash in the attic.
And after the break, Mark will be giving me all the tips on how to dress to impress. And I'll be telling Mark to shove his tips up his arse.
And now the programme with the biggest carbon footprint. It's Come Mine With Me.
Today, I'll be looking around this mystery celebrity's house while struggling to walk and hallucinating. This is Through the K-Hole.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Susanna. I talked over you there.
Who have I brought with me today? Thanks for asking, Vernon. It's my Auntie Sue, my mum Carol, and down the end is my gorgeous, gorgeous, soon-to-be stepdad Tony.
Well, my goodness, look at those kiwi fruit. They look absolutely delicious. Oh, no, sorry. Simon's looking at his testicles again.
Joining us today on Sunday Brunch are 3 celebrities who you were fairly certain were dead.
of course, the best thing to do with leftovers is to put them in the fridge for a couple of days and then throw them away.
So, Boris says we're going to close our borders a full 9 months after every other country in the world. Let's see if it's pointless.
They have just 20 minutes to make £1,000. Time to find out if they really are loose women.
And now I'm looking for a bigger penis in Wanted Down Under.
And now it's time for Neighbours, starring Ramesh Ranganathan. That's right, he's in this now as well.
What do we think of the property? We love it. Of course we love it. We live here. Who the fuck are you?
Unfortunately, this week's bargain hunt has been cancelled after some contestants accidentally bought the Ark of the Covenant and melted David Dickinson's face off.
Welcome to our Saturday Kitchen Global Warming Special. And after the break, an emotional Greta Thunberg tries her hand at a baked Alaska.
And now, the very last episode of A Place in the Sun.
Next tonight, it's Family Fortunes, or as I like to call it, Pointless for Thick People.
Angela, are you okay?
I wouldn't have fallen over, but there's a dip.
Thank you. At the end of that round, the points go to Ed, Maisie and Milton. OK, here we go. The first subject is unlikely lines from a fantasy film or TV show.
Oh, Master Frodo, I've got a ring you can destroy.
Hufflepuff? No, thanks. You got any cocaine?
You shall not pass! Oh, you're Trump supporters. Oh, yeah, sure. No, the Senate chamber is just in there.
Tell you what, girls, I've been enjoying Quidditch much more since Hermione taught me the vibrating broom spell.
He may only drink blood, but he eats everything. He is Vampire the Buffet Slayer.
So you must be the Beast? Oh, you're the Beauty? Oh, awkward.
Unfortunately, sir, your dragon has failed its emissions test. May I interest you in an electric eel?
The amulet has come to life. You know what this means? Our table at TGI's is ready.
I'm really sorry, but my granny says she's not getting in the TARDIS unless it's the White Doctor.
I am the greatest magician in all the 7 kingdoms. Was this your card?
Yeah, it turns out those weren't his dark materials. We found his dark materials on a hard drive. He's now on a register.
I'm the King of the North! Actually, Andy, it's just Mayor of Greater Manchester.
No, sire, the orcs will not kill any hobbits today. They are doing Veganuary.
The red pill represents your desire to know the truth. The blue pill will have you rock hard for hours.
This may look like a normal bookcase, but if I take out this encyclopedia and turn to page 206, there's a diagram of a boobs.
You're a wizard, Harry.
No shit, Ginger Nuts. What gave it away? The wand or the fucking school we go to?
And in the Battle of Winterfell, the Night King turned to his White Walkers and said, I know you're hurt, but you need to go home. We need to have peace. You're very special. We love you, but go home.
Okay. The next topic is unlikely dating profiles.
Lonely Southern Belle seeks handsome delivery driver.
You may recognise me from Mock the Week.
I'll be honest, I'm only on here because I've been banned from all the other apps. But what am I looking for? About 11,780 votes.
I'm at Chris Whitty 69 and I'm here to announce a cockdown in Tier 4.
Are you single? Over 50? Yeah.
46-year-old master of reverse psychology seeks no one. I'm fine on my own.
Are you looking for companionship, unconditional love and long walks? Great. I'm selling a dog.
I want to be your Ford Cortina, because no one's been in me since the 1980s.
Lonely drummer seeks the one. The two. The 1, 2, 3, 4.
They say nothing worth having comes easily. Well, then how do you explain my dick?
Hi, I'm Deb. I'm an anti-vaxxer, and I'm... I'm fine.
It's very simple. I'm looking for an Irishman who speaks like a Southern belle.
I'm a bit of a pocket rocket. 11 men have died in me.
I'm recently divorced after 14 years of marriage, and I'm looking to sort of mix it up a bit, try new things, maybe try a bit of cock.
Sick of seeing your family? Date me, Meghan Markle.
I've been married for 20 years. I just need a fuck.
At the end of that round, the points go to Ed, Rhea and Reese. Right, here we go. The first subject is lines you wouldn't hear in kids' films and TV shows.
Honey, I shrunk the kids. I really shouldn't have smoked when I was pregnant.
I'm Mowgli, and I'm an alcoholic.
Yes, I may be from Peru, but I'm certainly not carrying drugs, said Paddington. Why are you putting the rubber glove on?
This isn't a miracle. This is just a homeless guy trying to suck his own dick. Oh, 34th Street.
It's someone's birthday. And Postman Pat is taking all the gift vouchers out of the envelopes.
Come on, Peppa Pig, let's go meet Uncle Eric at the abattoir.
More? You want more? This is the Victorian era, Oliver. Rashford can't save you here.
time for Tubby Bye-Byes. Time for Tubby Bye-Byes. Yes, that's right. We're going to turn off Tinky Winky's life support.
No, Pinocchio, you're not a real boy. That's why they dropped the charges.
He says it's tubby custard, but I'm not sure.
Old MacDonald had a farm and then the EU subsidies stopped.
I'm Peter Pan and I'll never grow old, thanks to this restorative cream made from Gwyneth Paltrow's yeast.
Hello, Pat. You've left me a little red card to say you tried to deliver it, but I wasn't home. But I've been home all fucking day, haven't I, Pat?
Bad news, Scoob! The janitor's out of prison and we have to go into witness protection!
Dora the Explorer, a girl whose name rhymes with her passion, who is much more popular than our other character, Deedophile. I apologise immediately, I'm so sorry.
Noddy just kept on nodding. He was off his face on ketamine.
Oh, the grand old Duke of York. Oh, actually, kids, no. No.
Okay, the next topic is unlikely chat-up lines.
Hey, are you the Bank of England? Because you're showing me reduced interest and it's really starting to stimulate growth.
Oh, Reese, I'd love to come home with you. I've heard you've got the cleanest arse in London.
I'm not suggesting we have sex in a car park. I'm suggesting we have sex in an M&S car park.
So, do you want to stay in a hotel tonight, and tomorrow night, and for the next 10 nights I've just got in from South Africa?
The pleasure is all mine. That's my sexual policy.
I hope you like nipples, because I've got at least 3 of them.
I used to go out with a guy that every time he had an erection, like a loud buzzer would go off.
Flowers are so cliched on the first date, so I have brought you a pork chop.
Some say my penis is like a Christopher Nolan film because it's really long and has a weird twist at the end.
Oh, it is a gun in your pocket. Fuck!
Yes, that is Lynx Africa. Because I know what women want. They want their men to smell like a systematically oppressed continent.
Do you want to come up for a drink? You do? Great. Mom, I need the bottom bunk tonight!
I have never dated online before. I came across the website when I was looking for some Nazi memorabilia.
Do you want to come back to mine tonight? Because my son's got the bottom bunk, so...
We already share so much. Same music, same taste, same father.
Oh, you're like a fine wine. The more of you I drink in, the limper my dick gets.
They call me the Wi-Fi because I'm not strong in the bedroom and I go down on you during Zoom meetings.
At the end of that round, the points go to Angela, Hugh and Johnny. Okay, here we go. The first subject is things you wouldn't hear in a school assembly.
Don't forget that the new after-school club, Coding Privacy in the Dark Web, starts tonight with the caretaker in the basement.
Of course, all students are eligible for the Duke of Edinburgh Award, but only the sixth form girls can apply for the Duke of York Award.
As champions of diversity, we are thrilled to announce the appointment of our first ever straight PE teacher.
And finally, pupils, I'd like to introduce Miss Granger, who's going to be our new French teacher. And may I say, Miss Granger, on behalf of the entire school, ooh la la.
After the unfortunate death of Mr. Thomas, his woodwork class now have the sad task of building...
And just as a reminder, that parents' evening is in 2 weeks. So, orphans, time to find yourselves a date.
Let us pray. Hands together, eyes closed. Are all your eyes closed?
And this morning, unfortunately, Marcus Rashford was declared match fit, so no lunch.
So don't forget, if you've got a fit mum, ask her to come on the class trip to Paris.
Have you boys been masturbating over the new French assistant? Well, why not?
Well, that's enough from me. I'd now like to hand over to the chair of the school governors, Lord Fnufnufnufnufnufnuf.
As a reward for this year's outstanding GCSE results, I will reveal which of the teachers have boned.
And best wishes, of course, to Year 7's orienteering team, wherever they may be.
OK, everyone remember, hands on heads and get on the fucking ground!
Okay, all right, yes, settle down. Yes, okay, yes, that's enough now. Yes, it's all very amusing. Settle down. Yes, I know I forgot to wear trousers today.
And congratulations to the Science Club, who've just secured a £133 million PPE contract.
Right. After the incident yesterday, what's left of Year 11 will no longer be allowed to play Squid Game in the playground.
I never thought I'd see the day where my little pupils got this big. But I have taken a lot of ecstasy.
Right, a word about bullying. I think we should bring it back. Let's start with Jenkins. He absolutely reeks the piss.
The next topic is unlikely lines from a superhero movie.
I am Thor, especially around the penis and balls area.
Oh my God, it's Spider-Man! Graham, get the Hoover!
I am Catwoman.
The Avengers must not make mistakes. I want to know which one of you is responsible. Was it you, clusterfuck?
My spidey sense is tingling. But just down the left side of my body. Oh, call an ambulance quick.
Superman, you're American, aren't you? Well, I'm your British equivalent. Reasonably good chap.
No, I'm sorry. It's just that when you asked if I wanted to join Suicide Squad, I didn't realise you meant Al-Qaeda.
Excuse me, Commissioner Gordon. I have to go and let Catwoman out before she shits on the carpet.
Why has the Hulk sent me a picture of a courgette? Oh, you dirty bastard!
Well,
that's really wrapped everything up. I don't think we need a sequel.
I am Magneto, and even though we're from a different franchise, I'm strangely drawn to Iron Man.
Getting old won't stop me, Robin. Quick, to the Bat Mobility Scooter.
Batman named himself after the thing that he feared most, and so did I. Abandonment boy. Wait, where are you going?
I, Batman, will take you down, Joker. Send tweet. That's my Bruce Wayne account. Shit.
Fuck off.
You saw me step back when he did it, and then you kept going, oh, okay, and then you
With uncontrollable anger, Ed Byrne becomes the Hulk.
Oh, it's like the old days, isn't it?
Danger's just over the corner. Fetch me my cape. Oh, God, I'm already wearing it. What am I like? Forget my head of it wasn't screwed on.
That'd be good.
Oh, pressure.
Remember Aquaman. You must live by this code. No running, no diving, no diving.
At the end of that round, the points go to Angela, Hugh and Glenn. Okay, here we go. The first subject is unlikely things to hear at the Royal Variety Show.
Hello, I'm Frankie Boyle.
Our next act, Mr. Memory, couldn't be with us this evening. He's in the Pizza Express in Woking.
They asked me not to do any Prince Andrew jokes tonight, and I said, sure, no sweat.
And for her next trick, the Queen will make Prince Andrew's birthday disappear.
At this point in the evening, I'd just like to ask the members of the royal family to put their rifles away as I welcome to the stage the cast of The Lion King.
At 93 years old, I think we'll all agree it's just good to see her out the house at this time of year. Give it up for Madonna.
Welcome, Ginger, Baby, Sporty, Posh, and the other one. Yes, it's the royal family.
Unfortunately, Prince Andrew is running late because he's stuck in trafficking.
Well, we're now going to end this evening of royal entertainment in this magnificent theatre in the traditional way. A fly-through by the Red Arrows.
It's now my privilege to introduce the rock band R.E.M. I've got a photograph of me with them years ago. That's me in the corner.
This next act needs no introduction.
Yes, she bends, she twists, she contorts herself, but the Queen cannot get out of her obligation to attend this shit show.
And your card is what? The 4 of clubs.
I think you're going to enjoy this, Your Majesty. Our next act is a dog act. He uses corgis because they're exactly the right shape to fit in the cannon.
Welcome to the stage, Britain's premier OAP breakdancing group, Hip Hop.
No, Liz, why don't you shut the fuck up?
Okay, next topic is unlikely things to hear at a wedding or funeral.
It was always Alan's dream to be buried with his wife. So this afternoon, we shot her.
All the tables are named after mine and my wife's favourite films. I know it's quite crowded over there on the Human Centipede, but if you all squeeze in together, you'll be fine.
Oh, thank you, no. I've had more than enough free Prosecco.
Yes, I know it's traditional for the bride to have something blue. I just don't think you should have dug up Grandma.
Just because he was morbidly obese doesn't mean he can't be buried with dignity. Gary, get the forklift.
In life, he was a strong, confident and capable man. Excelled at everything he did. Apart from swimming, obviously.
At least George died doing what he loved. Heroin.
I know it's customary as father of the bride to give my daughter away, but I'd like to try something different. 55, 55, 55, 60,
And if you look on the back of today's order of service, you'll see a picture of Ethel when she was much younger. I think we'll all agree it's one for the wank bank.
Today is not a sad day. It's a celebration because, after all, Trevor was a prick.
Bride side or groom side? I don't know, I'll fuck them both.
Why she drove into oncoming traffic, we will never know. Perhaps Vera by name?
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Never WhatsApp while walking, he got hit by a bus.
We choreographed our own first dance because we are arseholes.
No, it's funny. No, I just realised it's just because I've never actually met a Scottish widow. You know, it's like...
Sadly, today, we all know exactly where Wally is.
And I'd like to congratulate the bride's mother on how well she looks tonight, although not as well as she'd look on my dick! I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
My goodness, yes, that is a lovely ring. Now, pop your trousers back on.
Does anybody else find there's a seriously inconsistent tone at this wedding or funeral?
Raymond was a man of many parts. None of them worked, that's why he's dead.
Here we go. The first subject is unlikely things to hear in a religious program.
Mary, shag, avoid, Father, Son, Holy Ghost.
Does Jesus save? Let's check the VAR.
If you'd like to make a donation, please use the church's own online payment system, PayPal.
And Jesus was born in a manger, surrounded by sandwiches and cappuccinos, for this was a Preta manger.
Can we all stop calling Andrew Scott the sexy priest from Fleabag? Every priest is sexy when you've had enough altar wine.
So, if you want to hire an outfit for a marriage in a mosque, come here. Mosque Bros.
Thank
thank you for watching. And stay tuned for Stargazing Live, where Dara O'Brien and Brian Cox will fill your head with heathen lies.
And there's the priest wearing a special new dog collar for the event. Welcome to Fetish Week on Songs of Praise.
Welcome to the show in which a man wearing a turban will help you when you can't get through the chain barriers. This is Seek Assistance.
In Judaism, there is no hell, just a Labour Party conference.
Well, due to a typo on the programme this morning, we have a bishop, an imam, and representing the Jewish community, the chief rabbit.
Thank you for watching Songs of Praise, and remember, when you go to heaven, I'm sure it'll be fine when God says, but you didn't go to church, and you said, no, but I did watch it on the telly.
And then it rained for 40 days and 40 nights, which I can only assume had something to do with the homosexuals.
And Jesus fed the gathering with the 5 loaves and the 2 fishes, apart from the vegan with the wheat allergy who had to bring his own stuff.
This is St. Paul's Cathedral, which because of a no-deal Brexit is now a Wetherspoons.
And God said, let there be light, and there was light. And then he created Eve, but he didn't fancy her, so he switched off his light, because no likey, no lighty.
The next topic is things a sports commentator would never say.
England have won the World Cup.
And that was 11.3 seconds. Sorry, Michael, you will not be getting a second date.
Ronaldo there being booked by the referee for taking his shirt off. He should know the rules by now. You are not allowed to take the referee's shirt off.
Well, in this Grand National, as they come round to the chair for the second time, the music stops. Red rum is eliminated.
And you join us now for the diving. Here we go. Oh, that wasn't very impressive. Oh no, sorry. Oh no, you join us here for the swimming. Oh.
Well, I think from here he's going to go for the top right-hand corner, and he does! That is how you stick on a stamp.
Judges there, all very impressed. A textbook reverse tuck. You're watching RuPaul's Drag Race.
Is that Maria Sharapova or Mark the Week's Olga Koch?
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. We've got a very exciting afternoon of sport ahead of us, but first, the golf.
Welcome to the World's Strongest Man competition, where we see Dave from Sunderland attempt to pull a bus. They really will shag just anything.
And now time for the gay horses. I mean, dressage.
And he has rested the ball there perfectly on the cushion. This really is a lovely new saddle they've made for Lance Armstrong.
Well, at the start of the day, I asked if he'd got the bottle. Now he has proved he has got the bottle. That is my bottle. Give me my bottle.
Will it be gold? Will it be silver? Will it be bronze? Who knows what colour the Russians' urine test will be?
Oh, and here they come, running onto the field, completely naked, wearing nothing but shoes. This is an absolute... Sorry? I'm being informed that horses always look like that. This is my first time doing the Grand National.
At the end of that round, the points go to Olga, you and Reese. Okay, here we go. The first subject is unlikely things to say at a job interview.
Well, it says here it's been 17 years since you were last here at this job centre, Dara.
Oh, I'd have to say shagging twin brothers. Oh, you mean workplace achievement?
No, so I don't think you quite understand. We've got a job in accounts. What do you mean? I thought you had a job for accounts.
Oh, I don't believe this. It's you. You won't know, but I swiped left on you last night.
My biggest weakness, probably misreading social cues.
Sorry, how did I hear about the job here at Yahoo Search? I'd rather not say.
No, I prefer talking like this, and that is why I'm applying for the job of taxi driver.
This gap on my CV. Yeah, I just got this really cool new hole punch.
Why do I want to work in customer service? Your query is very important to me.
Well, it's just the rise of big tech, isn't it? Technology taking all our jobs. You know, what did I do before this? I used to stand outside car dealerships going like this.
Well, I am a team player who gets on with... Shut up! I'm talking!
Well, you're saying it's disgusting now, but what do you think a golden handshake was?
Where do I see myself in 5 years? Well, still here if you keep banging on.
Sorry I'm late. I was robbing your house because I knew you were out.
Biggest weakness? Wow, I'm a bit of a grammar Nazi and also just a regular Nazi.
What qualifies me for the role of town crier, I hear ye say?
The next topic is things that would change the mood in the bedroom.
Bees.
That's quite the damp sleeve you have there, if you know what I mean.
Alexa, play Angela's Ashes audiobook.
No, it's just we're just one of those families who do everything together.
Do you mind if we put Mock the Week on while we do it?
No, it's just that when you said you were an animal in bed, I didn't think you meant panda.
Are you horny? No? Okay. Are you wearing glasses?
I hope you don't mind if Jack sits in. He's shadowing me this week.
I recently got a penis enlargement, or erection, as some people call it.
That's it. Put your finger on it. And now switch it back to match of the day.
Hey girl, are you the Edinburgh Comedy Awards? Because I'd like to enter you repeatedly without much success.
Oh yeah, that's right. Touch it, bop it, flick it, pull it.
Quick, before your son Reese gets back.
Shall I put my Michael Gove mask on?
The name's Glenn, and you'll be screaming for more, because what I give you will not be enough.
Down a bit, down a bit, down a bit more. And that's how you draw a graph of the UK economy.
I want to suck your dick.
I saw that guy at a job interview recently.
Do you want to see my sexy body? Well, come with me, it's in the freezer.
Well, they were out of whipped cream, but I did get milk, so we're just going to have to be vigorous.
And where's the milk from specifically?
You must work out a lot, because you fucking stink.
At the end of that round, points go to Glenn, Laura and Reece. Right, here we go. The first subject is unlikely lines from a blockbuster movie.
I feel the need for speed. Well, Mr. Gove, you're not in the cabinet anymore. Go for it.
Listen, trust me, Freaky Friday seems like a laugh, and then you swap bodies with your mum and your dad comes home drunk.
Before we apes kill the final human and take over the planet, I'm just going to sit in that tyre and masturbate for a bit.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius. I am the father of a murdered son, the husband of a murdered wife. And I've got a podcast. So, tune in wherever you get your podcast.
The aliens have destroyed Los Angeles and Paris. We think London could be next. They seem to be targeting wankers.
Showdown at dawn. I'll be there. When is dawn exactly? It's different every day. Might be just put a time on it.
Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Okay, you roll over now, I do your crack.
I will kill Bill. As a rule, I'll always do the thing that rhymes with your name. Does anyone know a Chuck?
My name? I have almost forgotten it. Born under a black star, cursed and reviled. Yes, my name is Neil Johnston. And the long number on the card is 592.
Batman Returns? No problem. Fill in a label, pop him in a bag, take him to a post office.
You know, most evil overlords only become evil because they experience some childhood trauma. Is there any chance that could have happened to you, Professor Poopy Willie?
My mama always said life is like a box of chocolates. It doesn't last as long if you're medically obese.
I've gathered you here today because you're the world's best superheroes and I just bought a shit ton of flat pack furniture. Now, Avengers, assemble.
The Tin Man had no heart, the Lion had no courage, and the Scarecrow had no brain. And that's how they all ended up in Liz Truss's cabinet.
And it seems the killer has left his or her fingerprints all over the crime scene. And he or she has also left a considerable amount of semen.
Batman, why do we keep the Batmobile in the Batcave? It's covered in bat shit.
I had sex last night with the Norse god. Thor? I can't even piff.
I suppose I always expected my life to be a fairy tale. I guess I'm still waiting for my Prince Andrew.
Thou shalt not pass! Of Mr. Schofield, yeah. Here you go.
Okay, the next topic is things you wouldn't hear on a property show.
So, as you can see, she's a bit of a fixer-upper. She needs a lot of work done, but she wants to buy a house with me, so we're looking for a new build.
Well, it's all about location, location, location. And this is a shithole, shithole, shithole.
We're here in Calais with Ahmed and Khadija for a special episode of Escape into the Country.
So basically what we've done here is we've put Nick Knowles in a cupboard and bricked it up.
You could do anything here. You could knock through that wall, you could retile the roof, but not the patio. You mustn't touch the patio.
Sandra and John are planning to sell their 3-bedroom terrace in Wigan so they can go to London to get a spot of lunch.
John and Jules have knocked through from their bedroom into the room next door. They didn't mean to, but that's Viagra for you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. When I said you should knock one out, I meant one of the walls.
And this is where we've built the panic room, ideal for opening your next gas bill.
They've made an offer of $320, which is quite low because most houses cost thousands of pounds.
So, a year on, I've come back to see how they're getting on. Fuck me, still not finished.
Oh, you're right, it is big enough.
The previous owner did leave it in a state of disrepair, but honestly, I'm thinking about making an offer. Sorry, I'm babbling. Time of death, 4:15 p.m.
Welcome to the new show where we help millennials to buy their first ever property. Yes, this is Hitman for your gran.
Old-fashioned and some jaw-dropping views. We won't be inviting Kirsty Allsop on Question Time again.
Hi, I'm a public school twat walking towards the camera.
Well, I've put your cheeky offer into the owners, and they told me to shove it up my arse.
I don't know how to tell you this. I know you just completed, but the sweet old widowed man that you bought the house off has, well, he's tied a bunch of balloons to it and floated off into the sky.
Rupert and Jacinda are 25 years old and have a budget of £2.5 million. Wankers.
Tim and Dorothy plan to move because of the primary school situation. Tim isn't allowed within 500 metres of one.
At the end of that round, the points go to Rhea, Josh and Reese. OK, here we go. The first subject is things a sports commentator would never say.
Oh, and he's finished that race in just under 2 hours. A gruelling finish for the 100 metres and a very disappointing performance from Captain Tom.
And congratulations to my mum, who's taking home the gold medal for passive aggression.
And there he is, he's crossed the line. That jockey has just won the Grand National. He must feel 5 feet tall.
And there we have it. We finally know who has won the Ashes. Some said a tombola at a funeral was inappropriate, but it's what she would have wanted.
Well, with 3 sixes like that in a row, you have to ask, is Satan the one-day batsman England have been looking for?
It's 2046. Welcome to the opening ceremony of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics.
And Hamilton has the lead, and look how excited his dog is.
Tonight we have coverage of the England men's team.
Well, that is a wild throw in the javelin. That is huge. Very difficult to tell where that javelin's going. Where is that javelin?
And he's reaching, and he's almost got it. And yes, Harry Potter has the golden snitch. Of course he has, the smug prick.
And that is exactly why they call him a fox in the box. A great finish, followed by shitting and screaming.
Well, that was a very delayed decision on VAR. But yes, Jeff Hurst's goal did cross the line.
Oh, and that's a firm backhand. Although I like to try reasoning with the staff.
What's the name of the guy taking the penalty? Can you find it out for me? Oh, it's gone in! Goal!
in their away costumes there, just making their way backstage for the interval.
And what a fascinating end to the snooker. He went red, then blue, and then the ambulance arrived to take him away.
Andy Murray there with a soft lob. Happens to the best of us.
And as the lights go out for the start of this nighttime Singapore Grand Prix, the drivers shout, "Please turn the lights on, we can't see a fucking thing."
The next topic is unlikely things to hear on a property show.
Now, this next property's got a bit of showbiz sparkle. Now, do you know David Tennant? Well, the guy he played, Dennis Nilsson, used to live here.
Now, an excellent way to check if it is a load-bearing wall is to knock it down and see what happens.
Storage is often a problem, but not for me. I am Kevin McICloud.
And, of course, we've got the extra room, you know, thinking about the longer term, if you want to get married and have babies, if, you know, that's something you're interested in.
This week on Location, 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 we're in Basingstoke, Basingstoke, Basingstoke.
Next up on BBC London, we've got Escape to the Country. And on BBC Somerset, it's Defend the Village from Towny Buggers.
Now, this clever couple swapped their tiny one-bed for a south-facing, detached 426-bed by simply moving to Benson's for Beds.
Now, we have had a couple of issues with the garden. We've managed to clear away most of the Japanese knotweed, but I don't know how familiar you are with quicksand.
After this millennial couple stopped buying posh lattes for an entire year, they had saved enough money for one massive latte.
And there's also the option of a fire in the living room if you need the insurance money.
Well, I asked the vendor what he thought of your offer, and he told me to shove it up your arse.
And we've been able to convert this one-bedroom flat into a three-bedroom flat just by putting a bed in the kitchen and the toilet.
I see you've put a cellar on your must-haves. Is that because you're alcoholics or perverts?
John has always wanted to convert a lighthouse, but the project has been on and off for years.
Get out! Get out!
This week on A Place in the Sun, we feature a couple who speak a second language and buy the house.
Now, you said you wanted to be near a school. How many little ones do you have? OK, how many are you expecting to have? I'm going to have to call the police, sir.
Of course, we're not sure if they're serious buyers, but when they're finished having a shit, we'll ask them.
Yeah, that round. The points go to Ed, Sub, and Glenn. Okay, the first subject is things you wouldn't hear over a tannoy.
We apologise for the delay. Fuck knows when Brexit's happening.
The train on platform 3 has been cancelled because it said something racist on Mock the Week.
Please do not leave your children unattended. Unattended children will be removed and destroyed.
And if you look out of the window on your left, you will see Christ the Redeemer, because I've crashed the plane and this is the afterlife.
This is cashier number 5. Can I get a price check? Can I get a price check for 1 large tub of Vaseline and 1 cucumber? Oh, it's OK, he's gone.
In a moment, the flight crew will remind you you're in a metal tube which can fall out of the sky. Please pay attention as they tell you about a whistle that in no way will save your life.
This is a reminder to smokers, this is a no-smoking flight. And this is a reminder to vapors, you don't look as cool as you think you do.
Amsterdam brothels would like to apologise for the yelp of pain you just heard. Unexpected item in the shagging area.
Hello, this is your pilot speaking. Just to prove that I am not too drunk to use the tannoy jet.
Just a reminder that when we asked you to report anything that doesn't look right, we meant sort of like terrorist stuff, not just a baby wearing ripped jeans.
To avoid congestion, please walk right to the end of the platform, through the tunnel, and to the next station.
Don't forget you can take advantage of many deals in store today, or go with no deal because we're British and we won a war!
If you see something that doesn't look right, please ignore it. This is England after all. See it, feel uncomfortable about it, sorted.
This is your pilot, Captain Mohammed Qasim. Psych, it's John Smith.
This is an announcement for the man in the petting zoo. Heavy petting is not allowed. Get your tongue out of that llama.
And we've just pulled out of Paddington. Nobody expected the third film to end that way.
This is your train driver. I don't wish to alarm you, but it seems that we have travelled into space. Now, nobody... nighttime again.
OK. Next topic is unlikely lines from a blockbuster movie.
We are a race of super-intelligent beings who come from Uranus. Why is everyone laughing?
Welcome to the Hunger Games, or as it's also known, London Fashion Week.
The only way to defeat the evil clown is turning him off, then on again. This is IT.
Look, Rose, the way I see it, the ship is sinking and we're all going to die, so bum stuff?
Joker. A comedian becomes psychotic because people don't find him funny. Just a little warning, that's all.
Fast and Furious, the story of what happens to sex in marriage.
No, of course I'm not Mad Max, not with this cold. I'm Lemsip Max.
Oh, shit! Oh, that hurts so much. God, I hate living in Lego World.
There's only one superhero who can get into this frozen meal. Leave it to Thor.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius. Sorry? Yes, I did go to private school. How'd you know that?
Dude, where's my car? I traded it in for a bike. Oh, piss off, Greta.
I don't like to call it the One Ring. I refer to it as an unexpected item in the Baggins area.
I think this could be the beginning of a very beautiful friendship. Look, he sent me a dick pic.
Woody, Buzz, you're not the only toys that come to life. I belong to Andy's mum, and my name is Rampant Rabbit.
Do you want to know why they call me the Riddler? It's because all of my partners are riddled with STDs.
I got this role because Romesh couldn't make it. I got this role because Nish couldn't make it.
At the end of that round... And the point's going to end. Ishan and Sindhu. Right, here we go. The first subject is unlikely things to hear in hospital.
I'm afraid you're going to inherit your father's low-functioning pancreas. To be honest, he's written one of the weirdest wills I've ever seen in my life.
I think you'll be pleased with me, Doctor. I got clap for the NHS.
You're not going to believe this. Your Gran's in the Marvel comic universe. Sorry, ICU. She's in intensive care.
You know, we're actually overstaffed this week. Why don't you take next Friday off?
You're telling me I can't carry out surgery because I get so nervous I can't bend my fingers? Why don't you say that to my face?
I see where the confusion's happened. When I said that your grandma had been cured, I meant in the Italian meat sense. Could you pass the focaccia?
I know you wanted your daughter to be here when you woke up, but that wasn't possible, I'm afraid, because we are still in the middle of the operation.
And if you just bend over, I'll pop my finger into your rectum. All right, well, how do you propose we kill time till the doctor can see her?
And it's now time to cut the umbilical cord. This is a weird way to open a hospital.
I am going to hit your knee with this hammer, and if you don't pay, I'm going to hit the other one.
Thanks to our state-of-the-art technology, we can show you a mock-up of what you will look like in 5 years' time. But this is just an X-ray. Yeah.
Time now to hear the baby's heartbeat, so I'll just stick this stethoscope up your fanny.
This is serious stuff. You're meant to say, welcome to accident and emergency, not A&E Sports. It's in the game.
I'm afraid your bill is £10,000. But to be fair, you have been parked here most of the day.
Mrs. McCready, your blood type is B negative, which is very much the vibe I'm getting from you.
Let's call it. Time of death, 8 o'clock, Thursday. Oh, shit.
No, let me explain. I put it up there for sex reasons.
Well, lesson learned. Never get in an argument with a plastic surgeon. I've just had my arse handed to me.
The next topic is things a sports commentator would never say.
And look at that, a hole in one. And that's the last time the Queen will sit in the front row of the javelin again. She's called one.
He's running up to the pole vault. Oh, no, sorry, that's a streaker. That is very impressive.
Oh, and the Newcastle keeper has lost his head there. These new owners do not take defeat lightly.
And the bobsleigh is well underway, with 3 bobs dead and 12 wounded.
Well, I hope this isn't the curse of the commentator, but Iorgil Balabantis, Satan rise, West Ham die!
He's gone with the left jab and the right jab. A flurry of jabs. Oh, my God, this vaccine rollout is going brilliant.
And that's the final whistle. What an incredible game of Find All My Whistles.
It's a real game. I invented it.
Oh, yes, that is definitely a rebound. He's married her sister.
And we're here at the weigh-in for the women's boxing, with Judith coming in at an appropriate weight and Michelle coming in at... Don't be rude.
Well, which card is the referee going to get out? That is incredible. That is the one I thought of earlier.
And look at him there, taking the knee. In the worst case of cheating the Paralympics has ever seen.
To those who say that lacrosse is inaccessible to people from working class backgrounds, I would say, guards, seize them!
And they've scored with the last kick of the game, and the manager is coming onto the pitch. We're all excited, mate, but that's a bit graphic, actually.
Well, here in Belgrade, the Serbian in lane 1 has opened up quite a gap on the Briton in lane 2. Hardly surprising, lane 1 is EU passports only.
And of course, Steve, both fighters have tested positive for ketamine, but the governing body has decided to let the fight go ahead because, well, that would be hilarious.
And he's grappling with the tentacles, but can he hold on? This is one crafty arthropod. I've not actually seen Squid Game, but this is what I imagine happened.
Listen up, virgins. This is Robot Wars.
Oh my God, he's had the gold medal taken off him for running by the pool.
Now, this American football position is called the tight end. Now, he can go long, he can go inside his man, he's a great ball handler. Sorry, I've got a bone, I've got to go.
The points go to Ivo, Reese and Ria. Okay, here we go. The first subject is things you wouldn't hear at an awards show.
Welcome to the Cost-Cutting Awards. That's it. Good night.
I can't believe I won the award for most expansive vocabulary. This makes me feel nice.
And there we go, Noel Clark.
Next up, the award for the sexiest leg joints. And the nominees are...
And the winner of the Assassin of the Year award is...
This is a fix! You people wouldn't know talent if it spat in your face! Anyway, the nominees are...
And Rio of the Year goes to... Jose Mourinho. We were all glad to see the back of him.
Well, here at the Builder Awards, it's time for the big one, the most coveted of all of them. Nick Knowles is about to present the Golden Arse Crack of the Year.
We'd like to thank our sponsor tonight here at the Golden Globes. It's Persil, keeping your laundry and nominees whiter than white.
And the nominees are The Only Way is Essex, Geordie Shore, Made in Chelsea, Real Housewives of Cheshire. And the award for biggest pile of fucking shit.
It's with sadness, I tell you, the Turner Prize can't take place this year. Someone has fly-tipped in this venue. There's nominations!
This is the People Who Can't Read Maps Award. Let's take a moment to think about those who couldn't be here tonight.
And next up at the National Surgeon Awards, Most Improved.
This is the National Wine Spillage Awards. Let's go to the red carpet.
And now it's time to look back and reflect on those beloved showbiz stars who've turned out to be sexual predators.
And now it's time for Best Sanitised Children's Hand Puppet. And tonight, it's a clean sweep.
And there are 10 nominees tonight for Best Clickbait Article. Number 7 will surprise you.
Please welcome the winner of Prosthetic Limb of the Year Award. Let's give him a big hand.
Wow, I can't believe I've won, once again, Worst Borat Impersonator of the Year. I guess I'd like to start by thanking my dad.
You're watching the Mogo Awards. That's music of ginger origin.
And the Mogo Awards have been cancelled this year due to Ed Sheeran not being well.
What else you got? What else you got? Don't make me shout Mick Hucknall. Come on. Give me my dignity.
That is actually something he says whilst having sex. He says, don't make me shout Mick Hucknall.
The next topic is unlikely things to hear on a medical show.
I'm afraid your husband is stuck in the MRI scanner. I don't think he's going to pull through.
Well, mister, you're going to have to learn how to hold your drink. We've amputated your arms.
I'm not getting a pulse on his wrist. Has anyone seen the rest of him?
Tonight on One Born Every Minute, you should never say a baby is ugly, but we put this one back in to finish.
OK, you can put your penis away now. Mr. Barrowman, what did you want to talk to me about?
So you're saying you've had explosive diarrhea for an entire week? OK, sounds to me like you've got a serious case of oversharing. Yuck!
There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Mr. Thompson. It's simply a case of bum-bum willy farts.
Well, this is the weirdest medical condition I've seen since that Irish guy who presses a buzzer every time he gets a boner. Come on.
Due to NHS cutbacks, we're a little short on lubricant, but not to worry.
Time of death, 12:30 a.m. Yeah, I know it's 10:30 in the evening, but I went overtime, so... Right.
Look, I know it's the first 5 minutes of an episode of Casualty, but I just think it's fine to let little Billy play on the swing with a chainsaw.
Now, come on, I am a doctor. There's nothing you can show me that's going to shock me. What the fuck is that?
So, as you can see from this X-ray, there were no broken bones in your body, but there are some racist ones, though, here.
Should we be worried? Of course we should. This man is 180 over 60, which means that he's 3.
And have you been affected by any of the issues we've discussed on embarrassing bodies tonight? Ew.
Yes, Doctor, we will be scattering Nan's ashes at sea so she can be remembered for doing what she loved. Choking dolphins.
beep, beep, beep. Popcorn's ready.
Yes, rectal exams can often be awkward. I find it lightens the mood if I sing a little song while I'm doing it. One finger, one thumb, keep moving.
I've got a feeling that one's going to be in the show.
At the end of that round, the points go to Laura, Hugh and Reese.